And that's why Chris Bowen says that we need to build 6,000 kilometres of new transmission line. And we need to move that electricity. We need to get the electricity out from the regions back into where it's being consumed in the cities.
I think people get a visual, right? They think about the base and the foundation of the concrete. They think about the tower of the turbine and they think about the spinning blades. But what they don't visualize is that to get the foundation, to get the dynamite, to get the stuff, you've got to clear the road all in here to get there, to do it. And then once it's creating energy, you then need to blow out all these trees and pathways and make roads in the other way for transmission lines.
They need to build roads 50 to 60 metres wide to get the heavy infrastructure up there. So they need to get an 800-ton crane to the top of the mountain and bench the mountain to get the crane to lift a 300-ton nacelle or a 85-metre blade. And they need to clear a big swathe of forest because of the sweep of the blade getting up the mountain. The wind farms only run at 20 to 25% capacity factors, maybe 30%. Offshore is a bit higher. So that's why we need to overbuild and build so many wind farms or wind towers to harness that resource. We need to harvest this resource wherever it seems to be blowing, and we need to move that electricity. We need to get the electricity out from the regions back into where it's being consumed in the cities. That is a very expensive exercise. And that's why Chris Bowen says that we need to build 6,000 kilometres of new transmission line. And the whole idea that electricity is going to get cheaper because the wind and the sun is free is a completely ridiculous argument, because we need to build so much infrastructure and then we need to move that energy around. We need to store it in really expensive batteries. We need to build very expensive pumped hydro. And this is the thing, energy is not going to be cheaper. All we hear in the mass media is energy is going to be cheaper, cheaper, cheaper. Yet we're going to destroy our environment. We're going to deindustrialise. We're going to have a far more expensive energy.